do 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 do. Boo 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 boo. Bum bum. What's up, everybody? Hello. Good morning. Yeehaw to you and yours. Welcome in. Welcome back. Welcome for the first time. If this is your first time joining the Strum, happy to have you here. Thanks for being here. We got a new feature on Unite. We actually have a new game mode too. Super Magikarp Splash. Maybe we just start with that. In fact, let's give it a shot. Anyone in the chat can hop in. Lobby ID right up there. We're just gonna play a little Magikarp Splish Splash, taking a bath. Just want to see what that new mode is, and then we'll hop into some ranked games. I'm going to try the new ReUnite feature. Kahuna Bahuna, by the way, thank you so much for being a member. 37 months. Keaton Spears on the 35 stream streak. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for smashing it. Thank you, TikTok, for doing all of this. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for being here, everybody. People are hopping in. I've got Ice Hawk. We'll see who else we can get. Customs, we're just playing the Magikarp Splash mode. I just want to see what it's like. Anybody can pop in. Good news, the game also crashes outside of draft now. Well, as long as we've got good news too. As long as we have good news, everybody. Love the content, Jake. Keep it up. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Joshua. Appreciate you, dude. Hope you're all doing well. While we're waiting for games too, I got packs to open today. Should be a pretty fun day at Unite. And later, I'll be on with Pocket. What do I got? I got Stellar Crown. I've got some Stellar Crown that I bought a while back and I still have not opened. So I think it's time to open some Stellar Crown, guys. Thank you, Lucas. Thanks for the gifteds, buddy. Thank you. Thank you. I'm your fan. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, hi, hi. Ooh, a lot of spamming. I appreciate you being here, but maybe a little too much spamming, buddy. Take a breath. Take a breath. Come back when you've decided to not do that. Don't do that. Take a breath. When the spamming is done, you can reset. 2 more spots if anyone wants to play around with some Magikarp Splash. I usually watch your YouTube clips, but I finally caught a TikTok live. Well, I'm glad to have you here. Jake, why does Timmy hate us? I wonder that every day, hippie. I wonder that every day. Straight villain in the chat. We got one more. What happened with the bugged item? They patched it. It was bugged while I was asleep. I woke up, it was bugged, and then in like 20 minutes, it was patched. So, I literally, by the way, I woke up, guys, with a bloody nose. That's how I knew something was up with that item. I woke up, and my body told me something. I went, something is wrong with Unite. And I was right. You know what, though? You could do that most mornings. I think actually, if I did that every morning, I'd be right more than I was wrong. We're looking for a game on the new mode. A little Stellar Crown here. Thank you, Lucas, again, for the gifted, buddy. Superman can bleed. If it bleeds, we can kill it. Will you be doing a tier list for this mode? It's not a bad idea. Why didn't they nerf or buff any Pokemon? Well, I think, Kishlade, the big reason is because we have a tournament this weekend. So they didn't want to break anything, and the game is still broken. So, yeah. According to this, it says estimated wait time unknown. There you go. We might be playing bots. I don't know. We'll see. Either way, we're all going to be Magikarps. How many of you can be Mega Gary? Can you all be Mega Gary? How does that work? We could all be Mega Gary. All right. Someone needs to help me clear jungle. I gotta clear jungle, guys. Someone needs to help me. It's gonna take too long. Yeah, all Mega Gary and all go center, please. Can we all call center? Please call your lanes, guys. Center, center, center. I only have 3 Gyarados center. I need 2 more. I'm talking to you, Ice Hawk, straight villain. You have not called your lane. We're all looking to go center, guys. 4 in center. Missing 1. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Good luck, everybody. I guess we'll probably send, what, 2 center and the other ones can go to lane? Honestly, like, I don't know the right strategy here. I don't know the carp strategy, but we're gonna try. What are you more excited about? EX packs on Pocket or ultra ranked matches Meowth? To be fair, I was in what's it called? I was in Legend last season, so I'm not in Ultra. I'm in Master, so. This mode's insane. Look at us all. Look at all the fish. This is dumb. This is dumb, but actually kind of hilarious and awesome. I'll help you. There we go. Run! Watch out for surprise attacks. Good point. Oh my gosh, huge. Early Gary. Massive advantage if you get early Gary, guys. Things are going well top. I'm gonna jungle, I guess, huh? Oh, we're on the, what map are we on? Oh, Groudon. I was like, what's going on here? The buffs. It took me a second. We're on Groudon, guys. I did not realize. Got a double KO. I got 13. They do have a Gyarados here, though. Okay. This is just chaos. This is chaos. Lucas, thanks for the gifted body. We did have a carp invade, which was pretty funny. Dragon Breath, go! Dragon Breath, go! Why are there so many Garys? This is all Gary mode. Or for this poor player, all fish mode. Oh, dang. We gotta leave! Are you still having to reset every game? I don't know. I didn't reset this one, but it's not a draft game. This is an all-fish game. I don't know if you need to reset all fish games. I doubt it. Pew! But I've heard the crashing is still going on, so... Which Pokemon is my favorite? In Unite right now, it's probably Latias. I feel like Latias is just one of those comfort picks that I can, like, roll back to at any point in the season. I just love it. We're getting into a fight. Okay, that's gone. Deserex, thank you so much for the 22 months, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for the support. Oh, it's not there yet. Who got it? You can't tell. Do I have a gold badge on any Pokemon? Dodrio. I have a Dodrio gold badge. How will they deal with crashes at the tournament? Your guess is as good as mine. I'm guessing protocol to have players quit out and reload their game, right? And outside of that, we're gonna see. We're gonna see what we do. That's what I would do if I was running it. I would say you have to pick your Pokemon and then reset every time. I know it's something that they're aware of and planning for, so I'm guessing it's going to be that. Any idea if Mega Gardevoir is coming anytime soon? We have no information on Gardevoir coming as a Mega. I would have assumed we would get Guard, but we don't have any Mega Guard information. Gardevoir felt like the natural Mega for me because they love Guard in this game, right? What's the name of this game mode? I don't know. It's probably not Oops All Fish, but it should be Oops All Fish. The beginning of it being all Magikarp is very fun. I would like it if they extended the Magikarp phase in this. Like, literally, make it slower to evolve from Magikarp. That would be really fun, I think. Because that was the most fun part of this whole thing. When we were all Magikarps and just got like into each other. That was the best part. Bong bong. I would be too embarrassed to run a tournament if I had to tell all the players to restart the game. I wouldn't be, because they don't... The people who run the tournament and the people who code... They're not the same crew, you know? I wouldn't be embarrassed about it. Look, if you're running a tournament, you got a job to do, you know? And if that job is, you know... tell players this is what you have to do, then that's what you got to do. Groudon buffs. We're out of our Mega. We're at 60% back to our next Mega. Almost there. Alright, we got our next Mega online. We're both chasing him. We're both chasing him down. Shouldn't the final boss be Mega Gary too? It should, yes. That would actually be a really funny touch. Wait a sec. Okay. Mega Gyarados, 100% win rate. 100% win rate, guys. Do 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 do. Okay, so now we can. This brings up stats down at the bottom. Everybody went Gyarados. Interesting. Performance. This is where you can still... Where are the new features where you're like, you did it! Or whatever. Badges. Add friend. Am I not able to do like, you did it, I'm taking notes? Where's that one? Oh, that's only in the lobby. Oh. Okay, so there's rematch with this team. There's the feature right there. And then there's return to lobby. And in the lobby, okay, so there's new stuff in the lobby. So in the lobby, excellent teamwork last battle. Thanks everyone, we won. Well played, taking notes. Oh, nice. Okay. Although we lost, I had fun. Thanks for playing. What else do we got? I look forward to playing on the same team again. I sent you a friend request. These are actually kind of useful. It's so late in the game, I can't believe we're like getting these now. These are actually kind of useful. Keep it up next battle. Keep it up next battle. No one has fun losing? That's not true. You could tell that people have fun losing because of this note. You say no one has fun losing, it's right there. Although we lost, I had fun. Thanks for playing. Sorry, Moonlight Jack, but it's clearly people have fun losing so much that it's right there, buddy. All right. That was fun. That actually was fun. I don't think it would have mattered if we won or lost, but a fun little stomp to start. Let's go ahead and do a couple of these things, then move into some games, shall we? I need to... I got treasure chests for intel I gotta do. They're like way down there. I should unlock some of these, right? We got 20 days, and I need to open 30 chests. Is that what it is for this event? $35. I need to open... Okay, 35. All right. We're going to open some of these right now. We needed your welcome ping for when you get a triple kill. I mean, you're right. Yeah, 35 gives the pity. Yeah. Which, I mean, we might get there, we might not, but, you know, it depends on how it's looking. This one we're just going to unlock. It's cheaper than upgrading it. Same with these two. These two we just have to unlock. It's cheaper than actually upgrading them. Open you. Open you. I have not watched the Surfetch gameplay. Maybe we'll do that here in a sec. Okay. We're pretty good for a second. We can... I want to try the ReUnite feature. I want to try it. I hate the new license point system. They basically force you to do all the events and stuff now. Yeah, a lot of people don't like it. You're in good company. I should watch the Surfetch stuff, though. Maybe we'll all watch that together here in a minute. While we're waiting for a match, I have been opening some Stellar Crown. We can take a look at a few packs real quick. What's going on with this part of my hair today? Like, this part and this part, they're not in sync, guys. They're not having the best time together. All right. Let's see. This is Stellar Crown. I've opened a few packs of Stellar Crown. Woo! Normal Energy. Pancham. Charjabug. Salandit. Yamask. Lacey. Push this back so I have somewhere to set these. Rapidash. Ikavolt. Lechonk. Vikavolt. We got a game. And Bouffalante. A week pack to start. A week one. But we got ourselves a game. So, the rules are, if we win, we need to reunite. If we lose, I will reunite if someone in the chat really wants me to by gifting a membership. But if we win, we will reunite. What do I want to play? What could the team use? We have no defender. Oh, we have one now. It's Blastoise. We have no all-rounder. I just played a Mega Gary game. I could play another. We have no one going center either. All right, fine. I'll play the cat. Gonna twist my arm. Did they fix the choice specs bug? They did, yeah. They fixed it. The crust on a cat? It's time. It's time for crust on a cat, guys. We'll see. Are you hyped to cast the upcoming season? Yeah, I mean, the esport of Unite is always the most exciting part, you know? So I am excited to check it out. Do you think they'll ever add Marshadow? Yeah, probably, actually, because it was in the game at one point. We already have a crash, so... Oh, no, they're back. Free eject. Free! Free eject buttons for everybody. Free potion. Well, we've already got a potion. Let's do, I don't know, we'll do a Fury Swipes game. Okay. Got some stacks. 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna run bot. If I can make it in time. Looks like they're fully backed off, huh? Bummer. Oh, maybe not. I see you, bud. Dang. All 4 here, and my Inteleon decided not to come back. Bummer. We actually probably win that fight, but my Intel kind of griefed it. Free Shajinjadal. Got our feint attack. Another tough fight for the squad. Once again, no one on my team is helping at all. I don't know what to say, man. I'm fighting the whole team, but all right. No one wants to help. Fair enough. We will lose another fight. We don't have to, but it's what we're choosing to do. Got an Alecki here. Not too useful, but it's all I can get right now. At least Dragonite let me get a KO. Got a little something. Do you guys have any advice for how to meet girls? Boy, I can tell you. Let me tell you, a pretty chill guy. If you're looking to meet girls, I don't know if there's a worse place on the internet right now than this stream. I don't know. I don't think it's here, buddy. I can't. I don't know. I probably do have some advice for you that's bigger than that, but I'll tell you, this stream, this isn't the place to start. This isn't where I'd start. Okay? That's first thing. I didn't want to unite there, but felt like probably a decent call. Probably decent just to get the KO, right? Dragonite's coming. Spragels, how do you feel about Unite butchering the battle pass? Don't love it. I think I know which part of it you're referring to, and yes, don't love it. I'll put that under don't love. Thank you. Ooh, I got a quick fluffy tail here. I swear they're using AI to code Unite. Dang, that's an interesting theory. Who am I chasing? Somebody was here, right? No, they're not. Free ejects! We could walk with this. I mean, I've got a Unite. So does Delphox. Delphox has, like, the perfect Unite here. Okay. Trying to score 47. I'm with you. It worked. It worked. Dragonite's backcapping. Their team must love that. That's when you want them to be doing it. When your team is assaulting the home goal zone. And you could easily get KOs off them. This is like the easiest time for us to give up KOs. And you're like, I'm gonna backcap. Cinderella's got it. I cannot get out. I am stuck in a mean look. An interesting Delphox Unite. I mean, we definitely could take advantage of it. Ooh, Inteleon. Hard misplay by the Inteleon right there. They had it too. Ooh, Inteleon makes another huge blunder there. They had the KO, then they let it go, then they went back in when they had no vision and got caught. Bummer. We're still way up, but, you know, it's definitely not outside of a flip and rip and get caught by a couple of nonsense things, right? There's Pika. Pika's down still. There's two that's gonna crash. Yup. Yup. GG. GG. Meowth. That's right. All right, now we have to try to reunite. This is the plan. We must reunite with everyone who wants to reunite. We won. So something's got to happen. Good job, everybody. You give good games to the squad. You take a look at stats and things like that. You go to the next screen here, all right? Next again. Next again. Rematch. Let's see what happened. Matchmaking has not started. It brings me out here. Okay, we're on a team. Thanks, everyone. We won. But now we can't play because there's 4 of us. Right? I don't know who controls the lobby. Bummer. It would be cool to do it and play the match, but I can't play the match with 4. You know? Chris Bradley, I remember a couple years ago you made an analogy that this game is a house of cards. Every little touch the devs make could cause it to come tumbling down, and boy is it tumbling. It really does feel like the way this game is built. At any moment they just like breathe on it, and then all of a sudden like everything crashes. So we have a player here, but they weren't in our last game. And now we're about to queue into a 5-stack. So this is going to be a kind of a nightmare. This is nightmare scenario for reuniting, right? Because we'll queue into Dignitas or something like that. And we'll be like, well, why did we do that? You know? Did they remove Eos coins? Yes, essentially. They're gone. Are they gone from the squad thing too? I heard they were gone from the energy rewards. Still in the squad thing, at least they were when I claimed them. And then I've heard they're gone from the energy reward system, right? In the fashion rewards. Yeah, they used to be in here under other, but they're not there. All right, now let's see how bad of a match we get, given that we just had to queue a 5-stack. Right? Let's see what everybody's gonna pick. I'll fill. We've got Blastoise, we've got a Latias. We've got, I don't know what everybody wants to play. Char. Okay, we got a center. Okay. We could use some more support, I think, for this. I'll play Latias. That's fine. We could do Latias. This is fine. I'll hang out with the Guardia, I guess. Okay. Okay. Another Pokemon Unite function that sucks. Color me surprised. Well, we'll see. I mean, it's kind of fun to play with people again. You had a good game. You're like, let's play again. Playing a 5-stack is very scary, you know? Because that's going to put you into some really crazy scenarios, but... The choice specs bug got fixed. It did. Korean fan here. Long time no see. Hey, welcome on in, buddy. T1 looks fantastic. I don't know if you've been watching them, but they look great. The reunite option, consider you and your friends as a 5-stack. If there are 5 of you, it would. Yeah. Well, the enemy team also could be a random 5-stack. This is true. Yeah. I do think, I'm sure there are going to be issues with it. I do think the idea of the feature is quite good. We'll see if it ends up being quite good, right? Got it. Meowth is here. Oof. Big fight. I don't know what they were thinking there. They just let this Mimikyu absolutely rip him to shreds. They got really greedy for me. We got a Future Sight Guardy, which is not really what you're looking for when you have Guardy on your team. Not that Future Sight's always terrible or anything, it just doesn't always do enough damage, you know? Nice steal. The damage, like, in conjunction with your Night move is just not enough a lot of the time. I'm gonna walk center. Got the Dragon Cheer on one. Alright. Heading back top. Gotta protect Guardy from this mean Meowth. Trying to get my stacks while I fight here. Oof, I was hoping the second Dragon Cheer could pull me back. I purposefully went forward there, and I thought I'd have time to hit the Dragon Cheer, and I just didn't. It was a misplay on my part. I thought for sure I'd be able to get to that next Dragon Cheer. Where'd the Mimikyu go? Nice. Shadows snuck their way up there. I'm Dragon Cheering. Big KOs. What's the best math here? There we go. Best math, best math, best math. Good math. Not bad. Spragels, question, the rank resets you from Legend to Masters? Yes, Legend to Masters. Oof. Sorry, I should have been paying attention to that fight with my team. I screwed that up. Reading the chat. At least you got lucky with that good first team reunite. Hey, I mean, we won our match and we reunited. It's not a bad idea, right? You win a game, you reunite. I mean, seems like a fair system. My team's like trying to get KO'd right now. And they're successful at it. Always tough to give up this massive advantage that we had, but they've decided to do that. Okay, great. Got a double. Maybe a triple? Double KO for me and Guardy. Alright, let's go. Let's go! And then you face a UCS 5 team in stacks? That's the question, right? I mean, yes, probably, right? That's like the scary thing about it. I do think that the idea of it's good, but yeah, you run into evil geniuses or something. And all of a sudden you're like, well, that's what happened. It could set up some very unfortunate situations. But maybe more people will be playing together. And, you know. I don't know. Maybe. Got him a shield. Next one's up too. Got him another shield. Oh my gosh. How broken is Latias? Latias is just nuts, I think. Just crazy good. Still a very losable match. Yeah, you're heading there. I'm gonna head here. Once all the big players hit Legend, then that shouldn't be much of a problem, right? Maybe not. Unite move is 71%. My bad, I didn't know. Let's gather center. True. True! Back up, you knuckleheads. What are you guys doing over there? Okay. One shield onto the Suicune. Best I could do there. I gotta get to Mimikyu. Mimikyu and Blastoise now have some shielding. 4 down. Bonk. GG! GG! We reunite and we win! We reunite and we win! The new system is flawless! The system is perfect. You can't change it. We reunited and then we won. It makes the system perfect. It is a perfect system. GG's. Mimikyu popping off there. Had quite a game. Magikarp mode is dope. We had a lot of fun with it earlier. All right, so if I try to rematch with team, 3 of them have clicked yes, but 1's clicked no. So we can't really reunite here. You know? If I click this, what happens? We're just back in the lobby. Okay. Well, this was... Oh, I didn't even try to do that. All right. Well, we'll run it one more time, I guess. I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right, guys? Who would you say are the best defenders in solo queue? Vaporeon, Blastoise, Umbreon. Slowbro's pretty good, depending on what's on the other side. Let me see. I mean, I like Lapras a lot solo, Trevenant a lot solo. But they're all so, like, there's not a bad defender. Gudra's the most underwhelming, and Ho-Oh's like a little team reliant, but there's not a bad one. Greedent's probably the weirdest one, you know? It's the one I would probably recommend, like, last. Why is it I got no rewards for hitting Masters last season? I don't know. Bye ignored me. Okay. Sorry, I didn't see your comment, but, bye, weirdo. I'm literally looking at something, responding to comments. I don't see one. Bye ignored me. Bye. I don't know. Viewer games? I mean, sort of. Kind of? I don't know. We're reuniting. You know? Lapras is really good. Yeah, Cassie. I like it a lot. There's a bug with the green version of the Gyarados Battle Pass where you become bald. What do you mean? How's the update? Well, we had apparently choice specs broken for a minute. And then, yeah, reunite. Yeah, I'm reuniting. Like, it was a squad, we clicked reunite, and now we're back in a game. Could be an okay feature. I don't know. We'll see. This queue's going for a while, though. I might have to bounce and then find a new group that we find through ranking, you know? It's kind of a fun idea. I was thinking of doing a Road to Masters with it, you know? Like Road to Master Rank where I have to reunite no matter what. The whole way. Alright, let's see. Oh, we have a draft game even. Cool. Alright. What do I not want to see on the other side? I'll be honest, it's Glaceon. I don't really want Char X, though, but... It looks like that's what my team wants to do, huh? Char Y, Vaporeon. I mean, everything but Mega Gary was banned. Mega Gary is probably what we should first pick. It's not. I don't even really want to play. Oh, we go Blastoise anyway. It's fine. Mega Gary is the pick here. If we want to have our best shot at winning, we'd be taking away Mega Gary from our opponents and playing it ourselves. They're gonna go... Alright, I'll take it. Attacker needed? Play attacker. If I'm in lane, I'll stack. People like stacking with focus, huh? I don't think that's bad. Let's double stack. What's on the other side? I have to reset because of draft. Forgot about that. What do they got? Oh, this green one? Oh, I don't play that one. I don't have it. They've got all physical. If they put one more physical, I'll switch to a Rocky Helm. Let's see what they do. I'm guessing they're going to get a special attacker here, though. This is still good even without them having a special attacker. We'll see what it is. They are going Inteleon. Yeah, Mime is special, but yeah, it's their defender. Oh, it's Cinder. All right, cool. All right, resetting. There'll be a quick ad that pops up on Twitch, but you'll be back before the match. See you in 1 second. Resetting. I'm playing Chinese Pokemon Unite, but Meowth is being banned after its release since December 15th. Like, it's in games, people are banning it, or it's like banned to play in ranked? How does it work? Roll Rick! Hello, buddy. Choice Specs was broken, apparently, for like 6 hours or something. There's like some crazy bug with it. Banned to play in ranked. Yeah, that's pretty common for most MOBAs. We queued into a tie squad with pretty good players. That's life. Look, we know that re-queue is going to lead to some devastating moments. We just don't know how it's going to be. We don't know how we're going to get devastated. We know it will happen, though. Unite is broken. Have you tried turning it off and turning it back on again? I try it every match. Every match. Pew, pew, pew. Bug Choice Specs was a great time. You guys should have been there. Yeah. I think your team is cooked. I mean, yeah, probably. We're not a team, you know? But hey, even if we're cooked, we've had this would be, it would be 2 wins and a loss, you know? It's not bad as a crew. Mewtwo X is so unbelievably broken right now. It's like, it's insane. Okay. Okay. We are dead. I cannot fight them. We are dead. Just run. It's Mewtwo X now. Unfortunately, that first gank went so poorly for Scyther that we weren't able to get anything done. Had Scyther gotten a KO there, I think, especially given that it probably would have evolved me, at least a lot sooner, we could have done something. But Scyther losing that first gank was pretty much just curtains for us. It was curtains for you boys. Yeah, I cannot fight them. Nope. They got it. Mewtwo might be staying top. It'll at least let me stack a little. Oof. Almost got Mewtwo like 3 times there. He's just a higher level than me. Really close. It's not the end of the world if that moves in. Well, they're trying to defend it though, huh? Okay. We may have wanted this to actually hit just so we could farm, you know? But, alright. I gotta go. Get my 9 off this. And we got 5 stacks too. Not doing too bad. Six stacks. He doesn't break, right? No. Go top. We could. No one's taking center. Scyther's down. They might just push onto our main right here. I think it's a good strategy. They take that. Okay. Big scores. Not gonna be able to fight that. Not yet. Gotta let that Inteleon Unite move wear out for a second at least. They're taking Registeel. Ouch. That snipe shot is so strong. Hit me for 3K. No way. Yeah. Saved by the instant shield from Waterfall right there. I don't know if you guys saw that. I don't get out of there except Waterfall gives you a shield no matter what. On Mega Gary. Unite move is 70% charge. Mine's 60. 82. It walked in their main, huh? Do we care? Dang. They're on nothing, but my team can't do anything with it. Ooh. Ooh, Scyther got it. Good job. That was a great block snipe shot. That was really nice. Alright, I'm gonna watch top, I guess. We're up, right? So all we need to do is just play careful here. Maybe we're slightly down. $20 seconds left. He scored once. We'll see. GG. We win again. All right, 1 second, guys. I'm getting a phone call.
We're taking a little bit of a tilt break. Something weird happened and now we're all tilted. So we're taking a little bit of a tilt break. We shouldn't get this mad, so we're taking a break. Greninja did something, or the items were weird, or no one showed up to Ray. And I don't want to keep listing things that make me mad. We're taking a tilt break. We're taking a break. 'Cause we're tilted, and that's okay. We're practicing self-care. Not gonna be a very long break. Might just get up and stretch my legs. Never punished.
All right, guys, coming back. Sorry, just had to do a quick phone call. ReUnite won again. We reunite and we win. GG's. The whole team has agreed to rematch. All right. I'm gonna shoot till I miss at least one more time. The whole team has agreed. The whole team agreed to go for it, so we'll do it again. Tell me, dude, look at this. Look at this. We got people saying, tell me when you guys are ready. Orange ping Scyther. All of a sudden, look, we're doing a quick match. Let's see. We're gonna say, thanks for the support. You're the true MVP. Is this feature the best feature they've ever put into Unite? I don't know. Is it only good because we've won a few games? I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? But the team is winning. The ReUnite team is winning. We're just some random scrubs. Spragels, my account got banned. I've heard of more bans. We have submitted it to the proper, like through the proper channels. I would make sure that you submit a support ticket about it, just so that like they see, the more support tickets they see, the more like easily they could see an issue is occurring. We've submitted information about it. That's like the most information I have. Unfortunately, I don't have like any other ways to help you, but we've submitted information. I would submit a support ticket for sure. You got to name your new squad. Let's see. It's Sky, Akira, Spragels, Lime, and Aota. If we do first letters S-Y-S-U-G. We could be Suggsy. This could be the Suggsy squad. Yeah, these are 5-stack matches. It could be Sysug. That's true. We could have Sysug. Considering this queue has to be queuing as a 5-stack right now. That's what I'd guess. I got more packs that I've opened here. Do some more packs while we wait for another match. So far, the ReUnite feature, honestly, has been pretty sick. I mean, it's this one squad that worked out, right? We'll have to bounce off of it in a second here because I just want to keep trying the feature. But, you know, the good players on the team that we played with earlier ended up going again. So, okay, we're second pick, their first pick. I'm going to go ahead and ban... I think I'm going to ban Mega Gary here. They banned Mega Gary, Glaceon, Char Y. So what did we leave open? We left Vaporeon open, Mewtwo X open. They take Vaporeon. I think Mewtwo X is a good pull here. Blastoise obviously has been working out pretty good for the team. What else is a good pull? I don't know. We'll have to see. Clefable. It's a strong team. We've got a Decidueye, huh? Okay. I'm guessing they're going to take Mewtwo X again because they really liked that. Go Candle? This is like the same squad from before, yeah? What are we running? Sky wants to play Venusaur. Okay. What do I want to play? I don't know. I'll play the bird, I guess. I'll play it center. I'd like to outrange them. Dragonite, maybe? Dragonite's... The Mewtwo is great with Clefable, obviously. Mewtwo and Blastoise with that Clefable is really brutal. You know? Okay. Gotta reset. Gotta reset. Game still crashes. You'll see an ad if you're not subbed up, but you'll be back before the match. What's your favorite Pokemon plush? One of them I don't have here. It's the Pikachu with the ramen. I love that one. I really like... Let me see. This one has a special place in my heart. London Pikachu is my first Worlds I got to attend. So I really like this one. I think it's really cool. I have more that aren't right next to my setup, though. Do I have any life size? No. Follow me or gravity? Almost always follow me. What's your most wanted character to come to Unite? For a while, it's been Ampharos. Yeah, Ampharos has been a... Like, Ampharos, even... I'll take Mega Ampharos. I know that's crazy, but I'll take a Mega. That Greninja is going to be sneaking around to take me out all game. Is Machamp a cat? I can't remember where we put it. I'm pretty sure we put a dog. It sounds like a dog. You know? What's your opinion on Zoroark right now? Zoroark is still good. I don't think the meta loves it, but I think Zoroark is still good. Ooh, we got lag. Maybe it was not smart to be playing this. So we're actually pretty laggy here. Maybe I should have played something with like a sure hit attached to it, right? We're actually, like, sliding a bit, unfortunately. Last one didn't feel as bad. I think we were on similar servers, but this one we are sliding. I'm guessing Greninja's waiting to snipe me out, so I can't really dive. I think Greninja's going to head to my center right now. That's what I would guess. It feels like the way they're playing, the way they were sneaking, I think they might be trying to, like, assassinate me. Yep, they are. I knew it. I knew it. They can definitely make that play before I have the ability to really fight back, right? We at least get that. Solar Beam's ready to go. Nice. They're already 7. Before their jungler. They're beating me. Dang. I can't even really react to it on this ping, but I could not react to that. Yeah, Mewtwo wins here. Okay. What's the best move set for Meowth? I think it's probably the Fury Swipe set. They're both good. You can play whatever you want. Meowth's just really good. get the Metagross. I'm obviously looking for Ninja, but Ninja's not diving that deep. Oh, there he goes. I cannot get away from Snorlax with a red buff. Thank you. Oof. Venusaur Unite, huh? Wonk. The Greninja got me. We knew he was coming from the bot there. We just couldn't do much about it. They didn't fix the crashing issue? Not yet, no. You use Float Stone in a situation because your move speed gets reduced when you're aiming. Spirit Check was makes it easier for enemies to get out of your range. Yes. All correct. It's a pretty good item. And it just gives you extra attack. It's just all around very good for this build. Oof. They're just diving me. Ooh, close. I think we're just gonna get outscaled here super hard, unfortunately. They've been in my jungle all game. Regielekki's walking towards us. The Mewtwo and Blastoise might be able to Death Ball a little. We really can't. Greninja's coming. Metagross is coming. Yeah. Unfortunately, my defender and all-rounder, like, they're both just chasing a defender over there, but we know they're going to dive me, so it's a tricky play. We know they're going to dive both me and the Venusaur. I don't think we can dive their defender with, like, the only thing that can peel them off me, you know? Two bottom, three bottom. GG's. Yeah, I think our team just got too hungry there for a Vaporeon KO, and I don't think they realize, like, Venusaur and I are just gonna get KO'd if they do that. It's kind of like a, it's like, yeah, it's too much of a foolish play, I think, on our part, but we tried. How is the ReUnite feature? So far, pretty fun. It's been pretty fun so far. This ping is so rough. I can't even charge my arrow sometime. It's weird. Like, it takes a half a second. Like, I've got to click it multiple times before they'll let me actually charge my arrow. Is that 3-1? We're 3-1. Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty good time with the squad. Blastoise is a great pick right now. Yeah. This match was a great example of how not being coordinated costs us the game. So this is a great example of the feature not really being ideal. If you look at that game, we can't, like, with our Blastoise and our Mewtwo running away from me and Venusaur, we have no way to win this match because we know what they're gonna do. We know that Greninja and Metagross are gonna dive us. They've been doing it all game, and both of my Peel characters run away, so we have no way of winning. It was definitely a big misplay by our defender and all-rounder, but also it was a huge, like, the other team's talking and we're not, you know? But that was a fun little crew. We'll see if it happens again. What do we got here? Another blue, huh? Pocket, thank you so much for the 3 months, buddy. This one is going... I've got 7 more days on this, and I'm so close on Ho. I don't think I need to upgrade anything. I think I'll get it naturally. All right, we're queuing. Why not put everyone into a voice chat? I don't have a voice chat. I don't have I don't have my, like, headset or anything, and I don't have, like, a voice chat. Yeah, the choice specs bug is fixed. It is, yeah. Any Pokemon you could think of that need an update? What do you mean by need an update? Like, I think they could probably mess with, like, Cram a bit, you know? I think they could do... like, if you want to, like, completely refresh a kit... what would be a cool kit to just, like, completely remake? Or add a new move to? Psyduck needs a rework? In what way? Chomp? Maybe. I don't know if Chomp's terrible. Chomp seems fine. I mean, it would be cool to have the Megas done in a slightly different way, for sure. Pikachu? No, I think Pikachu's good. It's just a standard mage, you know? It's got two distinct movesets, too, essentially. You know? I like Pikachu. I wouldn't mess with it. Yeah, if you're Legend last season, you start Masters. Tink, yeah, Tink is a weird one. I don't know if it needs a rework, but I could see them doing something to Tink. Comfey, if they completely gutted it and removed it from the game, I wouldn't mind that. Been away from this game for a few months. I don't know about the current meta, but Spirit Shackle was one of my most consistent Pokemon. Yeah, Spirit Shackle's really good. Decidueye is really good in general. You do need a team that's going to get enemies away from you, though. I wish you could control where you land with Pika's Volt Tackle. Yeah, I mean, kind of like Meowth's. Yeah, that would be good. They might add it. I don't like Pikachu. He stuns too much. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what he's doing, right? He's like a long-range crowd control mage. The idea there. All right, let's see. We're second pick. What do I not want to see on the other side? I think we could ban Mega Gary is fine. All these are fair bans from everybody. Blastoise is a fair ban. We missed out on banning Vaporeon, which is a really good ban, but, you know. They take Glaceon. I think we should take Vaporeon then. I'll take it. One of you guys wants to give it to me. Hey, Rolrook, thank you for being a member for 21 months, by the way. If you mind, Altarias or Reggie Drago worth more X? Oh, more experience? That's a great question. I believe it's Drago. I think Drago, but I'm not sure if you like solo get all the Altarias, but Drago gives team-wide XP. It's got to be worth more, like overall. But I don't know for the specific Pokemon. All right. Play Assault Vest. Resetting. Resetting. Ad on Twitch. You'll be back before the match. Of course, no ads if you're subbed up. So if I play with bots, can I reunite with them? I hope so. Should Pokemon Unit release a held item tutorial? Yeah. Even something in the game, just like a little something would be nice. Yeah. Stepped away for a while, got dropped from Masters, starting in Veteran. Now I played one Ultra game last season. Typical carries aren't really working. Any advice? I would play some of the tankier brawler Pokemon. That's what I'd go with. If you're not having fun with some of the carries. Please add automatic video dubbing. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can have automatic video dubbing. I don't know how to do that. It would be great if Infernape comes. I can't believe we don't have Infernape. That's crazy to me. The question is, it's Megachar X. I think for X, I probably play the heal, right? But we've got a lot of self-sustain in Lapras's kit. Played one day last season, but now that I have Meowth, I have a reason to play again. Oh, nice. You like Meowth a lot? Oh, yeah, a Wiggly rework for rollout's a good idea, Joshua. Why do you reset? Yeah, because the game crashes. Games crash. As you can see, our Talonflame has crashed. Can I get your thoughts on your thoughts? Look, all I'll say is I got some good stuff cooking up here, okay? Can't tell you about it yet, but it's pretty exciting stuff. I'm under NDA. I'll say that much. I'm under NDA. Did they get rid of the Evo sound effect? Okay. We got that. Nice. Good job, squad. Ooh. That is why I have that assault vest, by the way. You see that? Appreciate your thoughts. You got it. Huge assault vest moment right there. Is here to protect me from the nonsense that is Glaceon. You can score. Go for it, bud. We got 3 stacks. Oof. Bounced out. My team did not show. Sad. Char's 8. Do you mayhaps have a video going more in depth on held items? Yeah, I've got a few. Yeah, there's a few videos on my channel about held items. Hi, what's happening? What's the squad doing? Okay. All right. Does not looking like a great one to reunite, guys. My team does not like playing together. Please don't leave. He's a full HP Snorlax. Don't leave. Just hit this. Where are you going? Okay. Okay. Well. All right. He's not moving. Ah! Why did we just unite there? After they scored? For what purpose? Holy moly. Yes, flail plus a unite move. Okay, see you later. Flail plus is good. How is Char down already? Jeez Louise. What is that? Is that a bot? What was that? Do you guys see that? That was really weird looking. They snuck some bots in the game? Like, do you see what it's doing? Like, look at this Talon. It sees an enemy, it's barely in range, and it just unites them. I think it's a bot. I thought they disconnected. I don't think they ever reconnected. I think it's been a bot all game. I think. Let's see what it does. I got it. How? Oh man, I got it. No way. Our bot Talon, I think, still gave away the game, but I can't believe I got that. Yeah, because Horse is going to score. Score. Score, you dunce. Oh, he can't. He doesn't have a shield. He can't. He cannot. Good steal, though. Yeah, good steal. I think we had maybe 2 bots. I'm not sure, but we had at least one. Let's see. Oh, hold on. This thing was definitely AFK. It might be Raichu as well, though. I think both of them went AFK. I think that Talon is just was a straight up bot all game, though. Danny Love. Private. Keep it close to the vest, buddy. Bond Sama. I think they just... I don't know what happened with them. They definitely went AFK for a while, but I don't know what happened with them. This is a weird combo. The Char was just kind of inting all game. They're both decently ranked players. I'm guessing they just had a weird connection. That's what I would guess. All right. I'll rematch with the team. Who did I get? Just me so far. It automatically tries to put you in a 5-stack if you do this. But I don't know if anybody else rematched with the team, right? So, does everyone have to rematch? I'm not sure. Choice specs bug true? It was. Yeah, they got rid of it. Oh. One of them was pinged as an AFK. Number of months big. Husky, thank you so much. 45 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. Hope you're well. Fix the game. You're an ambassador after all. Of course, gifteds and stuff like that, guys. I'll play builds people are looking for, but without it, I'll just be like vibing, picking some stuff I want. Maybe I'll play like a Mega Luca game or something. You'd rather the game be bad? Okay, that's your call. You're allowed to not fix the game too. I don't mind. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Brittany. Why are you messing with me? Thank you for the sub. Appreciate you. 27 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think when you reunite, you lead lobby if you were first. If you don't get a 5-sec, you adjust as necessary. Really just a faster way to invite teammates like you could before. Yeah, that's what it seems like. What do you think is one thing that would make the game so much better? One thing. I'm trying to think of like one thing that would change the game in a massive way. If I had to pick one thing. I mean, this is like not a fun answer, but it is true. I think the game running really well would make the game so much better. I think the game not crashing. I think there not being like so many annoying bugs. I think there not being like UI bugs. The game being sluggish and weird. I think that would just make things a lot better. You know? That's what I would say. If I had to pick one thing. There are lots of things that you could make better. But if I'm going with one, that's like, that's one that I would focus on. Okay. Gonna push it away. We got 3 stacks already. Nice. 4 stacks. Almost got my level 5 too. Okay, Porion's here. Okay. All right. Had to eject there, but we already got 5 stacks, so we're feeling pretty good. Feeling pretty good, guys. They're just letting my Dragapult farm right now. Who's that? Inteleon? Yeah. Saw someone bounce into the bush. I was like, what was that? Intel. Here comes Meowth. They are very low. Okay, we get Meowth too. Not bad. When are you going to do the Surf Edge video? Oh yeah, let's take a look at it here in 1 second. Good call. That'd be a fun one to see. What are we doing here, guys? Somebody gonna hit it? It's leashing again. You then me. We got 6 stacks. They're kind of chasing us. I'll head to the bottom. Let's go. Still waiting on the hot tub stream? You keep waiting. Oh, it did walk. Okay. It was worth it. I was like, I dove pretty hard. It was worth it. It walked. Nice job, squad. Good job, Vinu. The general gameplay is enjoyable, but not having things to work towards is a motivation killer. Totally agree. At any live service game, you need things that your players are grinding for. It's like, I know we don't want, look, there are 2 schools of thought on this. Weird snapback there. There are 2 schools of thought on this. We obviously want our games to not force us to play them. Like, you don't want to feel like you're chained to the game because if you don't play, you miss out on everything. That is not good. But there's also a level of, well, you want, like, reasons that people are opening their app every day, and you want them to feel rewarding, right? You want it to be okay for them to miss a day or two also. I think that's very important. But you definitely want reasons for your community to be opening the game. So with Unite, when all you need to do to get your daily, like the most out of your daily rewards is open the game and play a quick mode, that's not ideal for game health, you know? To get the most out of the game. Now I understand, like, maybe we want it where you don't have to do that every single day. Like, I'm on board for that. Like, things where you don't have to play these modes every day. Like, maybe you could, you know, like, grind a little bit of the quick match, you know, a couple days when you want to, and then another day you don't want to. Okay, sure. But when all you need to do for your daily Unite playing is one quick game mode, and that is it, that is not good. I didn't realize how late it was when I used my Unite. I was just doing it for fun, too. That's what I get for being dumb. Now I don't have a Unite. That's on me, gang. I screwed up. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Yeah, retreat. My Unite's 70. Greninja might land on my head. Oh, Meowth does instead. So either one of them could. No way. I only get one. Dragapult. What was that? Get in there! Why are you... What are you doing? What are you doing? Get in there! What are you doing? Whoa. What a bizarre way to do that. They could have been autoing the enemy the entire time. That was wild. Surfetched? Yeah, let's do Surfetched, sure. I want to take a look at it. Clearly a rematch team? Yeah, I mean, I would. We won. But that was like a wild way for that to end. Yeah, let's take a look at Surfetched. I had it pulled up here. See if I can get it for everybody so you guys can see it well. Boink. Let's see. All right. There's our border right there. There's our edge. What's the edge on this side? That one's pretty good. That looks all right. And then let me get it up for... There we go. Looks pretty good. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's take a look at it, everybody. All right, we are live on stream taking a look at Surfetched. We have gameplay for both of its move, compliments of El Chico Eevee. Let's take a look. Oh, you start as Surfetched. I don't know what did. Oh, I don't know why I didn't expect that. Dual Wing Beat has the user swing by slashing with its leak. If the move deals damage to at least one opposing Pokemon, you can perform a follow-up attack. Okay. It's Galarian Farfetch. Is that how that works? I didn't read the other move. Hold on. Has the user swiftly charge towards opposing Pokemon and receives a shield effect. Okay. And it's got a boosted gauge under it. Ooh, that move crits. Do you see that? Dual Wing Beat crits. It's full on its gauge. Is that like, does the gauge give it extra critical hit or something? I don't know what the full gauge does. Alright, now it evolves into Surfetched. And we've got Fury Cutter. Has the user deal swift consecutive jabs with the sharp stalk of its leak. With each jab that hits, the damage dealt increases. The last hit leaves opposing Pokemon unable to act. So we got a stun and increased damage on Fury Cutter. Okay. Let's take a look. And it crits. Right? I wonder if it has something to do with the gauge. Oh, but once it uses Fury Cutter, the gauge is gone. So you get gauge by autoing or hitting with moves. The gauge is now full. It's not gone now. Why? It's not gone now. Is it just being out of combat for a while, maybe? Alright, let's see Brutal Swing. Has user throw its Leaf Shield and deal damage to opposing Pokemon. The shield returns in an arc, after which the user gains a shield effect. However, if the move is used again, the user instead springs to retrieve its shield. After retrieving its shield, the user then slams into the ground, dealing damage and applying a slowing effect to opposing Pokemon. The user also gains a shield. Interesting. So you kind of like can throw it out and you can decide whether or not you're jumping into it. That's pretty cool. That is a lot. Whoa. That was cool. That was cool. Oh, dude, that's cool. Dang, Brutal Swing is actually pretty sweet, huh? Oh, man. That's a really fun move. This move critting seems insane, too. Looking like Pantheon from League. That move, Fury Cutter, does so much damage. It's so fast. Oh, Eevee. Oh, Eevee. Alright, let's do the Unite move. Unite move. Has the user ready its leak and then charge in the designated direction, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon it hits and shoving them. The user then causes an explosion. Okay. Go for it. Pretty decent range. A little slow to be getting back to combat, it feels like, right? Give it a float stone or something, you know? Let him cook? Alright, I'll let him cook. Huh? No. Looks like you're unstoppable. Did it push? Did it say it pushed? It went right through Mime, so... Gosh, Brutal Swing is awesome. Kind of poke the Eos energy into the goal. That's fun. Cool. Looks like a big shield, too, that you get from that. Looks pretty sizable. Yeah, you, like, throw your shield and just teleport behind people. So, yeah, it does push, huh? That's interesting. The upgrade increases damage dealt? Really? Seems like it already does an insane amount of damage, but okay. Seems unbelievably strong. It's always hard to tell pre-release and all this stuff, but I usually just look more for like the vibe of things rather than the power level, because you never know what power level it's gonna like come in at. But I gotta say, the damage seems like pretty dang good, but Brutal Swing looks extremely fun. I love the look of Brutal Swing. I wonder what the plus version is, but maybe just more shields. What if it's a faster flying shield? There'd be times where you wouldn't want that, though. There'd be times where you kind of want the slow, like... We'll see. Yeah, the end there with the big, like, crash down. Feels like it could be a really powerful Unite move, right? You push like 5 members of the enemy team, like boom, right into your squad. That feels really powerful. The sound effects are the official sound effects, by the way. I got it cleared with the devs. Those are official sound effects. Looks like maybe an increased shield effect. Maybe lower cooldown? Strength and shields effect. That makes sense. That's kind of exactly what I thought it would be. If you're going to give kind of a generic buff to a shielding move for its plus move, it's probably a bigger shield. Dang. Okay. Early thoughts on Fury Cutter Brutal Swing. This Fury Cutter looks very, very powerful. We'll see how that actually turns out. Brutal Swing looks insanely fun and just like a really cool move. Yeah, this looks like it's either going to be top or mid for sure. I like it a lot. That shield seems extremely big. And also, having crits on your moves means you will probably, not always, but probably if you have crits on your moves, you'll probably run crit items on this Pokemon, right? There could be, like, depending on its scaling or whatever, there could be arguments that you don't run crit items. The critical hit rate is, like, capped on a certain move regardless, but when you see crits on moves, there will definitely be a solid build where you're running, like, a crit item. Like Scope. You could run, like, Scope and Razor, maybe. Because it feels like you could set up some big plays with Razor, right? Like, if you go in with Brutal Swing and then slow into a Fury Cutter so they can't get away from it, that seems like crazy strong. I think Eevee in this video, I could be wrong, but I think Eevee's even having fun with the Brutal Swing there. And then I get it. It's like really, really satisfying. But a build you could definitely see is something like attack weight. Even if you went something like attack weight scope muscle, maybe. Or maybe it's just better because you're going to be brawling so much. You do like attack weight weakness and scope or something like that. Could be very good with a setup like this. See if he uses the Unite move again. Fury Cutter is unbelievably strong. Does anyone know the passive gauge? Did Eevee put out a tweet about this passive gauge? I'm just curious right now if we know the actual effects of this passive gauge. Is the passive gauge that like generating extra critical hit chance? Is that what it is? Or do you just or does this move just naturally have an insanely high crit chance or something? I'm curious. Full gauge does give crit rate. Oh, it is. Oh, so it is. Okay. It makes total. It's what it looks like, but you never know. Like when you're watching footage, you're like, does this move have a naturally high crit? Okay, so the passive generates critical chance up to 25%. Okay. That feels crazy. Because you probably have base crit in your kit, right? So this would lead you up to what? Like, I can't remember. Are all-rounders the ones that are closer to 20 usually base crit? Do we know if it's an event? We don't know yet. Haven't seen anything about it being an event or not. All right. Nice. Let's take a look at the other build here. That was Leaf Blade. Oh, no, that was... Yeah, that was Leaf Blade Detect? No. Be this one. All right, Eevee. Yeah, no wonder we're seeing so many crits early, right? Because if this gives you 25% crit early, that's crazy. Pre-Evo gives XP when you critically hit. Are you serious? You get extra experience when you critically hit on your pre-evolution? Why? Why do you get that? I see it. Yeah, Can you evolve from it? I mean, I guess you could, right? You should be able to evolve from it then. You should be able to just hit a crit and evolve in a fight. All right. Leaf Blade has the user jab with the sharp stalk of its leek. If the move hits, the next attack will have the user dash forward and slash horizontally, dealing damage to opposing Pokemon and throwing them. Okay, you got a knock up here. It's pretty strong. That's not ridiculous at all. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic. I hope you are. I think this Mon is a better laner because of the XP crits. Maybe. Maybe you also can walk out of center, and depending on crits, you can be 5 without taking one of the farms, so you could give a farm to an ally. You know? Who knows? Alright, next move. Alright, detect. He just he dashed into him with a shield. I don't know exactly. Has the user ready its tough leak shield while the move button is held down. When it readies the shield, all attacks are parried and nullified for a short amount of time, and the damage received is reduced thereafter. When the move button is released, the user dashes in the designated direction, dealing damage. If the leak shield blocks an attack, the second stage of this move will be boosted, dealing additional damage, applying a slowing effect, and granting the user a shield. If the user successfully parries an attack, the delay for the second stage is reduced. All right, let's see it. He didn't do it, but... His allies are just like... Alright. Let him use the move, Espeon, you big jerk. Leaf Blade looks like the crowd control of it's good. And it crits, huh? Yeah, and it crits. Both moves crit. Yes, you charge it up and you parry attacks. Boy, that could be really annoying. Now Eevee's trying to figure out how it works. He missed it again, I think. Huh. I wonder what the damage reduction is, you know? The damage reduction could be considerable. I'm not exactly seeing how the parry works, right? It's just like the first stuff? That's all it is? It's like, is it a very brief period where detect works? Like right there? Before it's charged? There's a huge shield you get from it. You know? Dude, he can't show up anywhere where the enemy team is alive. His team is just wrecking them all game. The second part's the charge, yeah. That shield is insane. What is that? Like, almost a quarter of its HP? Oh my god. I mean, look at that. Like a fifth, it feels like more than a fifth of its HP. That seems like a giant shield. Yeah, detect needs to happen before the little thing on the gauge. That's what it looks like calibrated. Thank you, yeah. That's what it looks like. Alright, yeah, it's a great place to use it. Did it tank that entire overheat? Did it negate the entire overheat right there? I think it did, right? If it did, I mean, this thing will be able to... Wow. I mean, you'll be able to do so much with this. This is like... This would be up there with like the craziest outplay mons in the entire game. The way you could outplay your opponents with this would be absolutely disgusting. That would be crazy. Like you can tank Unite moves. You can time this in so many ways. You could easily outplay so many Unites. Cinder Unite, Mewtwo Unite, Blastoise Unite. Like you just think of all the opportunities where an opponent... I mean, look at the size of that shield too. This is always tough, like in this mode, to tell exactly how something's gonna work because of the bots and all that stuff. But, jeez, dude, worst Pokemon for ping? Yeah, maybe. It could be pretty high up there. Yeah, reduces the move's cooldown on Detect Plus. I didn't even see the Leaf Blade Plus. That shield is insanity. It's so big. Wow. With this build, I feel like with how good this shield is, I feel like not running Focus Band would be tragic. Like, seeing how it works, like, my brain right now, I want a Focus Band, and I want a Razor Claw with this setup, you know? We get it, you like big shields? I just think they're cool. Sorry. Oh, wow. Wow. I mean, geez, guys. I don't know what to say. It's just so... It's so powerful. The ability to tank moves like that is so powerful. I think he just tanked part of Gardevoir's move. This is insanity, dude. Like, what you would be able to do with this, it's honestly nuts. I mean, holy. Holy. This Pokemon might be one of the most highlight reel Pokemon they've ever put out. Like the highlights you get on like the plays you can make with this, it's gonna be so mean. So mean, dude. Who knows what like state it will release in? You never know. Because we've had Pokemon that were like really good on the test server and they released them really bad. But given their track record of recent releases, I would be willing to bet this is going to be crazy busted. It looks insane. And against, like, Scope Lens is a must. Yeah, I on the other build, for sure. On this build, you might get more value out of, like, weakness, focus, like, because the thing with this build is it looks like you survive for a really long time, and I don't know what the damage reduction is that Detect gives you. It gives you a massive shield, but it says it also gives you damage reduction. So when there's something like that, like, you might get so much more value out of anything that just helps you sustain in fights. This isn't going to be the case, but you literally might get more value out of going Focus Band, Weakness Policy, Drain Crown, or something like that. Probably not on the Drain Crown. That's just an example of an item that is like giving you more survivability. But I mean, wow, that looks crazy. All right, everybody. For anyone who watched the YouTube video, oh yeah, oh no, oh no, oh no, it's so broken. Oh no, it's unbelievably broken. Oh no. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. Thanks for being here live, chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. What time is it? It is Oh, I think I have to stop. I have to stop and come back, don't I? I think I do, actually. Shout out to Unite DB. I was having fun with the ReUnite mode, but I have a meeting for UCS. Let me see if it's like when it's happening. Let me make sure I'm right about it before I end my stream. I might be right though. Let me just ask people who are smarter than me. But we'll see. But yeah, that looks nuts, guys. That looks nuts. It looks extremely fun, I gotta be honest. Like, that looks fun. Okay, we do have a meeting. Zoinks says yes. We do have a meeting. All right, I will be back. I'll be on again a little later today. I will see you guys all very soon. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Goodbye, everybody. You can't come to my meeting, Calibrated Gamer. You just can't. You can't come. I'll see y'all soon. Bye, bye, bye.